Local governments in Colorado could lose out on hundreds of millions of dollars in grant money.
It's part of a push by Governor Polis to get them in line with his housing policy. The governor signed a new executive order today that makes it a number of notable changes.
Denver 7's Brandon Richard reports on some of those changes and why there's so much disagreement.
Well, Governor Polis turning up the heat on the cities that aren't following state housing laws, including a law concerning housing near transit. Those cities could lose out on millions of dollars in funding. On Wednesday, Colorado Governor Polis issued a new executive order to put more pressure on cities to comply with new state housing laws, including a law to increase housing near transit.
I hope that communities across the state do more on housing, but there's got to be some state minimum that you can't actively be part of the problem that makes housing less affordable in our state.
The executive order identifies $280 million in funding the state could withhold from cities that don't comply.
It says as a state, we're going to focus the resources we give to local communities around where we can make the biggest difference and who our partners are for housing.
Climate and housing advocate Matt Fromer says it's the right move by the governor.
So it makes good sense for the state to reward those cities and counties for being proactive about it and helping to solve this regional issue we have on housing.
Aurora Mayor Mike Hoffman says he understands the governor wants to expand affordable housing, a goal he shares.
But there's a lot of complexities at the local level that have to be taken into account.
Aurora was one of several cities that sued Polis in May, accusing him of overstepping his authority and violating their right to home rule.
Issues of planning and zoning are clearly local control that the state's encroaching on.
Kevin Baumer with the Colorado Municipal League says the governor should be focused more on partnering with local leaders.
What has been absent here in the last several years is trying to figure out how to combine those common visions to work together, as opposed to this top-down, you must do this, you must comply with this.
Kaufman says Aurora and other cities suing Polis will seek a temporary injunction to block his executive order. He hopes that will be filed by Friday. In Denver, Brandon Richard, Denver 7.